Hello, welcome back to another Ruffa Sports Cars video. In today's video, I have a mail day pickup that I got from Ryan's Cards LLC Discord server. There's a link down below to join in the description of the video. This lot was a first purchase that I did from a individual in Ryan's Discord server. So they usually post like lots and stuff. I don't remember how I think actually I do. So he posted a original lot of like about pretty much a 2-row box full of cards that were like stickered and priced out at like $1, $2, $3, $5 or something, some odd price point range. And I messaged him to see some of the photos, and he and me agreed to a price point for that. And then he messaged me with a different lot also. He said that he had different lots, and then I agreed upon that. But the total deal here that we worked out was $1,000 for the lot. A lot of low-end cards, a little over 2 rows, a little over a 2-row box, pretty much 2-row and a half and a little more than that. But there's some cool cards in here every now and then, and there's some stuff that I probably wouldn't have paid what I did per card, but the other ones do help make it up and all that. But Ryan's Cards LLC Discord server, it really does help big time for inventory and sourcing stuff, and I get a lot of my mail day pickup stuff from here. So you're gonna see a lot of just bread and butter stuff. Some stuff obviously, you know, better than others, and some stuff I might have to do in like a giveaway, or some stuff I might have to just lot together in bulk progressive lots. But altogether, really not a terrible deal at all. He actually messaged me about a deal that he had for another lot, and we just weren't able to get a deal done today. I have too many. I literally have like 5 card shows like in the next 5 weeks or so that I want to go to and all that. But yeah, so I figured the money could be used elsewhere better. But again, I think that's a good thing to know, is when you're doing deals and all that, it's better to, or it's okay to not force yourself to do a deal because you've done a deal with somebody before, and that it's okay to not get a deal done, is the whole thought process there. Some Jaden Daniels flat fire emojis. You got number to 14 Brian Burns blue scope. So some of this stuff will be for my showcase inventory and all that. Some of it I might put in my value bins. A lot of it is going to be sold on my Whatnot stream. Actually, today, the day that this video is being released, each and every Wednesday, 6 p.m. PST, I go live and sell an absolute ton of cards on my Whatnot channel. A lot of which, what you see today, will be ran literally today, the day I'm releasing this video. So, Brock Bowers for the PC. So if you don't know, I'm a Raiders fan, and I do collect all the Brock Bowers, but a lot of this stuff's just going to be, you guys are seeing it, it's going to be ran. That's pretty much like the gist of me recording this video. I wanted to get it done, and I wanted to get a lot of this stuff able to be sold for tomorrow. I have quite a little bit of inventory. I literally have 2 trade nights worth of inventory. This, and then I even have, so this will be, I'll pick through like some of the like 50 out of 50 Tyler Lockett. That's cool. I'll pick through some of the bigger cars that just might not make sense to sell and whatnot. That's really sick. Bruce Smith blue number 49. Like that Brian Burns number 14 probably doesn't make it super wild ton of sense for me to sell on Whatnot at this current moment. But yeah, so like, oh, this one's Caleb Marquis orange, apparently $15. Potentially we'll see what really ends up being. Brock Bowers for the PC again. There's a decent little bit of Brock Bowers also, so I'm very happy to see. But I have a ton of inventory kind of stashed away. Jaden Daniels, Brock Bowers for the PC again, and a lot of it, like, that's going to be ran tomorrow, or today technically when you guys see this. The Junior Colson number 13 there probably be something I look to put at my showcase cards. Willie Randolph on a blue ink heritage autograph. Mike Vrabel, number 225. Some of the stuff I'm setting aside also, I probably might potentially run on there. Or like, at least if it's not ran today, when this video is released, then it'll be ran like that Vrabel. I'm kind of thinking maybe potentially a old school night. So I do like an old school night every now and then, and like theme nights. So that might be a part of that. But yeah, so like you can see, like there's just some random stuff here. I have, so all this stuff, like I said, I'm going to be picking through it, and some of the stuff that might not make sense for me to sell and whatnot won't be sold on there, or some of it might be stashed away for a different purpose on whatnot. But the biggest thing, still have stuff from like card shows I went to like a long time ago, and I still have the 2 trade nights I went to. You guys are literally seeing a ton of buyer POV videos. Some of them aren't doing so wild, so if you haven't checked them out, definitely check them out on the channel. So yeah, there's just like some bulk filler and stuff like that, and a lot of the bulk filler, like, I don't know, there's a lot of just randomness to the lots, and sometimes randomness isn't the most wild thing to put into your lot, because even I'm a little like, I don't know, every now and then I'm like, where's some of the you know, where's some of the value here when I was opening the package? But I mean, it doesn't make sense when I think when I look through the entire thing. If not, too, it's always worth a shot to test out, at least at the point I am at currently. Some of this stuff I had to try to look up. Joe Milton purple scope, just beautiful, beautiful parallel, beautiful player. But yeah, Joel Embiid numbered to 175 there. You got Thanasis on the Obsidian autograph. Gold Wave, Quentin Williams. Technically, I don't think these are numbered, but technically that could go into the Mosaic PC. I'll set it aside. Spencer Rattler Optic Hollow. Probably QB1 right now, potentially. Maybe not. But yeah, so overall, it's not like I'm gonna be closing up shop, but there's definitely some cool rookie quarterback patches and all that cool old school stuff too, like this Bucky number to 20. That is nasty, I think, personally. Drake May, you got an Ovechkin, Puka Nacua, number to 25, Travis Kelce. So some of this stuff helps out for sure. And like Green Press Proof, Caleb Williams, and then you got this beautiful impeccable number 250 of Justin Herbert there. So stuff like that can be really nice for my showcase and all that. For the card show, I have a ton of inventory for that. Probably what I'm hoping is the next video, or at least in the near future, is going to be that one deal I did blind for quite a bit of money, a whole bunch of QBs here. This one is Zaire Franklin, number to 49 there on the orange. This Dallas Goedert, number 232, is actually, I think some of this actually might not be from the lot. I don't think these are from the lot here. I think these ones I got from a different deal, actually. Like these couple here, I'm not too sure, but I picked up like a separate lot for like super cheap, and this one's like 35 bucks or something like ridiculous. But so these will be ran on whatnot too. Number 49, that's Prism Deca at McCaffrey there. But yeah, Dallas Turner number 125 to number 299, McClellan, and you got Cam Smith number 70. But yeah, there's just a ton of really cool stuff here. Interspersed here throughout this deal: X Fractor, Caleb, SGC 9 from Topps Chrome, Jaden Daniels, Michael Penix, Keon Coleman, Pink Wave of Joe Milton there, Ben Roethlisberger, old school, potentially even a rookie Big Ben there, pretty cool. Troy Aikman. I think he said, I thought when he was talking to me the first time, I thought he was a breaker, like he broke the product. And he actually, what I got out of this conversation is he's actually someone who breaks, like actually buys into the breaks and not actually hosts his own breaking channel. but I was kind of confused on what the him breaking had to do with getting the cards or whatever. I guess maybe just have a whole bunch of people who have a ton of cards and maybe more ease of access to buying collections out would make sense. I don't know too much where my thought process was, but he just breaks the cards and gets the cards. So sometimes getting a break, getting breaks and doing breaks can be, decent, but overall in the long term, I think you're just not seeing the value proposition. Personally, at least, could vary depending on how you go. Jordan Love Prism Rookie, I'm pretty sure that's around the $10 card or so. That's a very cool. Luke McCaffrey, Peyton Manning, number to 125, just super cool. Malik Neighbors Green Wave Prism Rookie. You got Ryan Rupert on the Revolution autograph. But yeah, this is like a bread and butter whatnot inventory. Like you're just gonna see me grab out some stuff at this price point. Typically, some of it might be better than others. Some of it, I have to set aside to actually make the deal make sense, and some of it I get to keep for my PC. But that is typically my my business model. There's like those Jaden Daniels. I have a nice stash of Jaden Daniels right now. Not too sure. Probably what I'll end up doing is selling them off before the season or something. I don't know, during the season, something of the sort. But right now it's kind of nice to have that. I'm like, I have a nice stash of them. Number to 30, Tyrese Martin there on the rookie Obsidian. Brady Cook. You got more Jaden Daniels, Kenneth Lofton. Number to 25, James Harden. That's sick. Joe Milton again. Look up what his market's doing right now. I have no idea. Bucky Optic Hollow. Bucky Green Pulsar, or Green Hyper, sorry. Number to 35 on the Christian Watson there. See what some of that stuff's doing. I might just end up running more than I'm thinking on whatnot, but there's a ton of really cool stuff in here for sure. But yeah, and I have a nice box of other stuff too, and some of this stuff I know is going to sell for a steal and all that. It always does. It doesn't even matter how many people we have in the room. It always happens. So if you're not doing anything on Wednesdays, 6 p.m. PST, make sure you do check out that whatnot stream. My username is literally just Ruffa, Ruffa. I had it popped up earlier on the screen and all that. And yeah, that's really, this is like, I think some of this is good value here too. Number 225, Ariel Monte on the first Bowman Chrome, Orange Refractor, Cooper Flag, first Bowman Chrome. And you got the Derrick Henry, King Henry on like the Freedom parallel, I believe these are called. And there's like, those are like case hit SSPs, and that's a nice value there. Walker White, number to 299 on the first Bowman Chrome autograph, refractor there. I am currently still doing my room setup, my office setup. I actually just got the air conditioner put in today, like literally a couple hours ago, not even. But I'm hoping that will be, that'll end up being done here in the near future. But Peyton Manning, old school. Not even sure how old school, but like it looks like a 5th year or so card, I'm guessing. Caleb Williams, Drake London, Prism throwback, Chris Jones. You got Jaden Daniels on the Optic Rated rookie. JD5. You got Max Crosby for the PC, just a purple Prism, not numbered, but you got Baker Mayfield Spectra, number to 60, first on the print. Kool-Aid McKinstry, Romo Dunze, Morton Anderson, that's numbered to 100 there. There's a Josh Allen rookie in here I just glanced over also. But that is also another Josh Allen rookie. Morton Anderson, number to 100 on the Scope autograph from Prism this year. You got another Josh Allen rookie, and then Tom Brady with that silver SIG facsimile autograph, Diamond Pro SIGs there. But hopefully in the near future I'll have that all done and see fit to actually, record in there in the future. The air conditioner is super cool. Yeah, it's like very hot where I'm from. Like, it literally gets like 100+ degrees and all that. But disco, like, just bread and butter stuff. Always bread and butter stuff. You guys know the gist here. Grab the bread, I get the butter, and we have ourselves a little meal every now and then. Here we go, Brock Bowers for the PC there. More Brock Bowers, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. One day I'll show off my Brock Bowers PC, but I love stashing them, love getting them. Jaron Duran, did he get called up? First Bowman Chrome Sapphire, I'll have to look that up. Joe Milton. I gotta see what some of his stuff's doing. Kyle Williams, actually a sleeper. Not really a sleeper, actually. He's like mid-round fantasy football wide receiver for the Patriots. They don't have really much, especially long-term wide receivers on that team. Joe Knoll, he went to the Texans there. Number to 5,000, Peyton Manning and Bledsoe. Joe Milton, pink. You got Khalil Shakir, green prism. Jaden Daniels. Mason Taylor. Did he go to the New York Jets as their tight end, I think? Mason Taylor. Austin Mack, QB for Alabama, number 399. Malik Neighbors, number 150, rock out. Love those rock outs. Garrett Nussmeier is a big-time Gaby Card Stacks guy there. I don't know. He's the college guy of the world. Number to 55 on the Sapphire. Number to 65, Bookie. Fland. Just some random stuff every now and then, too. Brandon Stokely. I don't think any of those have ever sold. I kind of looked it up. Kaysen Wallace on the NBA Hoops Premium Stock Refractor. Geno Smith, Bowman, rookie. I'll put it aside for the PC. I think that's my first Geno Smith rookie for the PC, so we'll see. So I might have to look up this guy because I had an error card where they didn't have the numbered one in my recent video. I'll do a highlight or a inventory showcase video here in the future on all that I picked up for that trade night. You still have more and more videos to go through and see for that one. So that was just the first one. That was literally the first like 2 deals I did. I did more and more deals and all that. A ton of video for it. Ray Davis, I love. I might have to stash that one away. He is James Cook. I don't know what the his exact what he's doing exactly right this second, but I love the block powers for the PCs. You got James Cook. He kind of was holding out for his contract, and he wants a new contract. And Ray Davis is that next guy up there. Frank Gore Jr. with the autograph. They kind of like roast him on some of their social media videos for it, and then he's like, oh no, that wasn't me. But so this one was like $15 when I first got it. I think it's fallen pretty drastically, or for when I first saw the lot. That was one of the reasons why I bought it in general, was I saw that there was like that $15 card there. Mac Hollins is technically a Raider. At one point in his career, he had probably had his best years with the Raiders. Mac Hollins did. I don't know. I could be wrong, but again, these are all bread and butter stuff. Those fire emojis might be random tomorrow. Honestly, a ton of this stuff's going to be. I need to start clearing out more and more inventory here in the future. So you guys will see a ton of this stuff. So like literally, I'm guessing very minimal. Angel Reese on the blue laser velocity there. The WNBA stuff's been picking up pretty decently. Also, just in overall market and all that. I want to buy more Caitlin Clark. She just goes up apparently. I don't know. Obviously, not financial advice or anything, but Jacoby Myers on the rocket emoji for the PC there. But yeah, like I bought that Caitlin Clark and it's shot through the roof. Didn't even realize until after the video was done and I was editing that it had went up to almost double. Actually, no, like pretty much 80% more or so, maybe like 60 to 80% more. I'm guessing maybe like 75% more. But that was the lot that I picked up. Nice stuff overall. Like I don't think there's any way that I'm losing more than a couple $100, and then even then I'm stashing away stuff for the PC. Brock Bowers, I mean, who knows what his cards will do in the future. especially considering the career I think he's going to have. I'm glad that this is a nice little lot to stash away some Bauer stuff. Just in all honesty there. Max Crosby I love too, but obviously they're not like... And Genty too. I got my first Genty cards for the PC in this deal, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure those are my first Genty cards. Genty and Bowers, hopefully they have the career that I'm hoping that they have, and kind of I think we're all expecting. But yeah, ton of Bowers. Love it, love it, love it. So, yeah, I mean, look at what some of the other guys are doing. All that. I think there's a lot more of Bowers printed, but again, there's probably, you know, just as many Raiders fans as people stashing away, let's just say, Travis Kelce cards. But yeah, that's really all I have for this second. I got to get this video edited and all that. I got to get all of this stuff ready to sell for you tomorrow on my Whatnot stream. It doesn't just get itself ready and all that. So I'm gonna get going, edit this video, get it out for you guys, and I hope I see you in the next one. Overall, a very nice lot. And again, there is that link to down below to join Ryan's Cards LLC Discord server. It is an affiliate link, and I do earn a little commission, but it helps me out directly. Okay, that's all I got for now. I hope I see you in the next video, and thank you for taking it easy with me, and